What up, guys? Kevin here. PlayStation PC. It's fun saying that. PlayStation PC. Sounds good, right? Sounds really good. I would love to get trophies on PC. But what's going on here? Now reference to a PlayStation PC launcher has been discovered in Spider-Man PC's files. Wow. Is it really going to happen? Might. So if this happens, I don't know what Sony would deem a success or what they would be looking to get out of it. But if you think the console wars are pretty crazy between Xbox and PlayStation, the launcher wars, I think, is just as crazy, even sillier, because you're still playing from PC. But I gotta admit, Steam is king. I would even go out of my way to buy games on Steam than play it on the Xbox launcher. That's just where I'm at. So if PlayStation does decide to do this, I know a lot of people are saying this means they're going to do day and date, which that might work. If you got a PC and, I don't know, God of War 3 or whatever comes out, day and date, and you can only play it on the PlayStation PC launcher, yeah, you're going to do it. But what would Sony get out of this? Of course, it would probably they would get all the revenue, especially from their games. Trophies. People really like trophies, but now, if you're gaming on PC, you probably don't care about trophies. So, if the game still launches on Steam, people are going to go to Steam. Now, I'm seeing something about like cross-save with PlayStation PC games on their launcher than on PlayStation, what Xbox does and has been doing for years. Okay. That should work. Doesn't that work with Steam too? I heard like Steam games from Xbox also cross saves to the Xbox platform. Did I hear that right? Maybe. I don't know. I'll leave that aside. But that would definitely be a plus with PlayStation PC. And of course, PlayStation getting pretty much all the money there. But would it be worth it? Would it even take off? Because we all saw what the Epic launcher had to do. They had to give out so many free games. So many free games, even to this day. To basically say, please, people, use our launcher. Please, please. So if this happens, it's still going to be Steam. People would even pay a premium. I've seen games launch exclusively on the Epic Game Store launcher, and a year or so later launch on Steam, and it blows up on Steam. We see it with Xbox games. You can play it free on Game Pass, PC Game Pass, yet the numbers blow up on Steam. People just prefer Steam, and I get it. I like the launcher of Steam. It is especially annoying on PC when you got games everywhere. I remember I'm like, wait, didn't I have Borderlands 3? Oh yeah, it was like one of the very few games I bought on the Epic Game Store launcher. Then I got some games on GOG. I got a couple on the EA, and I think I have a couple on Ubisoft. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Though shout out to GOG. They have like a launcher where you can launch all your games. So you may want to look into that if you're like me, got games there. I think I even got games on Twitch or Amazon or whatever it is. Twitch gaming. God, everyone has a store launcher. So, yeah. PlayStation, if you want to do this, I would say go ahead. I would just keep it very simple. If I'm PlayStation, I would just keep it simple. Hey, this is a place where you can play our games and you'll get like cross-save support if you do want to play on console, and you get trophies. I know you guys love trophies. Other than that, if they're looking to become a store and they get like third-party games and stuff too, that's going to be an epic failure. It's just going to be one of the many Sony products that launched and failed. Like, I would not go that route. And maybe that's why we haven't seen this, because they know, like, yeah, you can't compete with Steam. You can't compete with Epic Game Store. And I feel like they would just be doing it out of greed. Like, no, we don't want to be given, we don't want to be paying, like on PC, they don't pay as much. Like PC game stores, they don't take as much of a cut. They take like what, 10, 15%, where the consoles take 30. So if you're PlayStation, if you are going to go and sell third-party games, they would only have to take like 10% to compete. They can't take 30% like they do on console. So, but they even want to go that route? They're all about the money. Like, there's one company that's just money hungry. I know they're all money hungry, but one that is so transparent about it, it's PlayStation. I don't think they would do a store and sell third-party games and only keep like 10 to 15%. And they may have to go even lower than that if they want to compete to get these people to put their games on there. So, yeah, if I'm PlayStation, I would just stick to doing their games and just give it a place where people can play games on PC and get trophies and do cross-save support. Really, it would be people like me. And I don't know how many people like me play PlayStation but would love to play the PlayStation games on PC and get trophies and get platinum trophies. I don't think that's a very wide audience. I think it's just me and maybe a couple other people. But, hey, if it happens, it happens. And, the next PlayStation game comes day and date. And, I mean, I can see why people are saying that. Like, just because PlayStation, even though they do day and date on Steam and Epic, I mean, they still got to pay a cut to those platform holders. But you know who also wins? Microsoft. You're just incentivizing people to buy Microsoft products. PC, Windows, Microsoft 365, Skype, PC Game Pass. Oh, I also see people, this actually does make sense. I'm seeing people say that, their numbers, their PlayStation Plus subscribers, if they get like a PC edition, that would help bump it up to like 50 million or so. Yeah, that would be good. They definitely need a PC PlayStation Plus service. I don't know how that would be because they're very console-centric, where Xbox has been doing the dual thing, console and PC, for a while now. And I don't even know how their PC doing for Game Pass. I keep hearing that they need to do better, and it seems like they're doing better. But, all right, I'm going all over the place. PlayStation, PC. Ultimately, I hope it happens. I want to see how it works, but people just love Steam. It's going to fail if they're going to try to be some big, crazy store with all the games there. And but if they do just their games, I think they'll be all right. All right, I'm done. I'll talk to you guys later.